Hi, welcome back. Today I have a beautiful DIY planter box project for your front porch. If you're looking for an easy and fun project to spruce up your home this spring, then you're in the right place. This project is perfect for beginner DIYers and is designed to accommodate a rectangular window planter box like this for live plants or use without it for fake plants. Either way, it's a great way to add some serious curb appeal to your home. So let's dive in and get started. To build this planter box, you'll need a miter saw, a power driller, a 90-degree drill attachment, a sander, and a pocket hole jig. For the materials, you'll need 2x2s and 1x6 boards. You can use pine wood, cedar, or any kind of wood depending upon your budget. You can finish this project for less than $20 if you use picket fence boards and square balusters. First, cut the pieces as per the dimensions mentioned in the cut list. You can find a link to the cut list along with detailed build plans in the description below. To cut similar size boards, I like to use a stop block clamped to the saw. To connect the boards, we are going to use pocket hole joinery. The end frames are made of 2x2s and the shorter piece has to be connected to the long ones on the underside. Mark the side and drill the pocket holes. Next, drill pocket holes on all the 1x6 pieces on both ends. Remember to stagger the pocket hole locations to provide enough space for the screws. Once you have drilled all the pocket holes, sand all the 1x6 pieces before staining. Use any stain color that is meant for exterior use. I started staining the rear side of the boards and then the front, but halfway through realized that I didn't have enough stain. So I only did the front and sides of the boards. Either way, it doesn't matter since the rear side will stay hidden. Follow the instructions on your stain can for application and let it dry completely before the next step. Now let's connect the side frames. The short piece connects to the two long ones. Add glue to the edges, secure with clamps, and connect with pocket screws. For this step, you will need the 90-degree attachment as the space is narrow here. If you don't have this attachment, you can simply pre-drill on the outside and connect with 3-inch screws. Hide the screw heads with exterior grade wood filler and sand before finishing. The upside to using pocket holes is that you won't see any screw heads. Next, attach short boards on one side of the frame with pocket hole screws. I placed a paint mixing stick as a spacer underneath to get a 1/8 inch inset for the boards. Same way, attach the other frame. Now connect the long boards to the side frames. If you want to build this, I have detailed step-by-step instructions with 3D illustrations, dimensions, material list, and a cut list for this project. You can find the link in the description below. Lastly, measure the height of the plastic planter insert. Height of the plastic planter plus add the board thickness and mark that inside your planter box. Then attach 2x2 supports on both the shorter ends. I used nails to temporarily hold the supports and pre-drill to add 2.5-inch screws. On top of that, slide in the bottom panel at an angle. Use a rubber mallet as it can be a tight fit. Now sand the edges of the frame to make it smooth and wipe with tack cloth. I did a few touch-ups with black stain, and once dried, I took it outside to finish the planter box with an outdoor grade, waterproof, clear sealer. Lastly, I added a plastic bumper to the legs of the planter box to avoid direct contact with the ground. If you wish to have live plants or indoor herbs in here, then just add soil in this plastic window planter box and add plants. Since I live in a region where winter is harsh, I chose to use fake plants. I added packing thermocol as a riser and covered the surface with dried moss, followed by hot gluing 2 types of fake plants into the thermocol. You can decorate them as you like to match your porch decor. If you want to build this, I have detailed step-by-step instructions with 3D illustrations, dimensions, material list, and a cut list for this project. You can find the link in the description below. I hope you enjoyed this DIY planter box tutorial, and please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. See you in my next video. Tata bye bye, see you.